Hello, everybody in Miami and beyond. Welcome to Friday Night Villain Theater virtual show. Am I right? Well, it's now been, it's been nearly 3 months since we closed our doors to the public for our on-stage shows. But at Villain Theater, we have a little saying we like to say, which is that we never miss a weekend of putting on great comedy shows for Miami and now beyond. So it's now been almost 3 months that we've been doing these virtual shows right here on the internet, and you're part of it. And we're so glad that you are. Whether you're watching this show live or watching this show sometime in the future, thank you so much for joining us for our weekly comedy show that we're putting on for you, for your friends, as a way to kind of bring some light into the world, because that's what we do at Villain Theater. Now, you may be watching this on YouTube, you might be watching on Facebook or other places, but if you're watching, you can actually take it a step further tonight, watching live. You can also open up another tab on your computer or on your phone, and you can go to fundy.live/villaintheater, because this show is accepting donations, as we did last weekend, for some very important organizations we believe you should check out, both Dream Defenders and Campaign Zero. Last weekend, we were able to raise nearly a little over $900 in donations for these organizations, which we believe are very important at this time. And so feel free to donate to that cause tonight. 100% of the donations will be going to those organizations, and Fundy, the website hosting the donations, will be actually matching every donation made. So you can feel good about watching a comedy show. You can feel good about doing some good in the world. We have Comedy Clash up for you first tonight, and we actually have a second show up for you tonight, a brand new show that's never been seen before, coming out of Villain Theater. It's a show that was developed during quarantine, in quarantine, for quarantine, and that's why it's called Quarantine Roadshow. So that show is going to be immediately following our Comedy Clash performance. So without further ado, let's get the show started. Please welcome out the cast of Comedy Clash. Hello, everybody. Look at all these wonderful people. Everybody, how are we all feeling tonight, Clashers? Yeah. All right. Well, we're going to kick things off the way we know best with our very first game, and that is called Press Conference. So Press Conference is a game where one of our cast members is going to be hosting literally a press conference, but it's on a topic that you decide. So in the chat, if you're watching on YouTube, please interact with us on the chat. That's how we get our suggestions for this show, so you know it's live and you can be part of the show too. But go ahead and put into the chat a suggestion of anything at all. It can be an object, a subject, whatever you'd like. It's going to be the subject of today's press conference. Let's see what we get. Come on, people, let's put them up in the chat. I know there's a little bit of delay between the chat that I see and the video, but let me pull it up here and make sure I'm able to see it live. What do we got? Watching live theater. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got one right away, and it's going to be gold chains. Gold chains. So, coming on back here, our press conference public speaker tonight is going to be none other than Anastasia Pavlinskaya, and your suggestion is gold chains. So go ahead and take it away.
Hello, thank you. Beautiful people, my name is Anastasia Pavlinskaya, and I am the director of Macy's Jewelry Department. I am here to announce that we will no longer be providing gold chains to our employees. I know it's the big Macy's Illuminati secret that we gave those to you, but that's why we're broke. None of our other business practices. I'm sure you have a lot of questions, so please just feed them in. Yes, Joseph.
Yes, Joseph from the Burdines Weekly. Will you be giving out any other gold to the employees? Maybe like a gold tooth, something that is in smaller carats?
Listen, I know you guys got the gold tooths last Christmas. We really cannot do the free gold. It's just we can't do it anymore. Sorry, I apologize. Yes, Lisa.
Lisa Legend, Retail Register. Listen, we hear that you're going to replace the gold chains with banana splits.
I've always been a big fan of banana splits, so I figured, it's summer, it's fashion, and they're pretty damn good. You guys will be happy with that. Thank you. Great question. Yes, Allison.
Hi, Allison McCoy with Bedazzled Vegans. What do you say to changing something that was vegan to something that is pure animal cruelty?
I have to say that, the animals chose it. They chose it. The animals choose their pain. Little known fact. Alrighty, retail secret. Okay, next question. Yes, Patrick.
Hi, yes, I'm actually a representative of the William H. Macy family. Now, they've heard about this announcement, and they say that you are, quote, spitting on the image of William H. Macy. How do you respond to that?
I don't even want to even accept such an accusation. Sorry, that's a bad question. Next question. Alrighty, yes, Noah.
Hi, yes, Noah with Chain of Thought. I was just wondering, does this removal of chains from your employees have anything to do with 2 Chainz dissing you guys on his latest track?
You're gonna have to ask our legal department about that because we are now working on a settlement. We cannot disclose what is going on. Alrighty, we a couple more questions, I guess. Priscilla.
Yeah, hi, I'm here with Roof Corner Journal, and apparently it's been said that you guys actually pawned all the gold chains to get you out of bankruptcy.
Yes. We gotta do it. At least you have your jobs. At least, all right. One more question. Sapiwe, yes.
This is Anderson from Sparkly Jewelers. I understand that you discontinued your line because people's necks were getting all green because your gold was too pure, and people cannot accept purity in these days.
Listen, this is why we can't have nice things. All right, no more questions. Thank you.
And that's it for press conference. Well done, everybody. Well done. Man, we learned a lot about the gold chain world, didn't we? And William H. Macy even made an appearance. All right, let's go right into our second game, a game where we get to figure something out for the world. It is called Objection. So Objection is a game where our actors are going to debate a topic for you and get to the bottom of its meaning, all right? So what we need from you is a suggestion of a topic that will be the subject of tonight's debate. Now, it's not a serious topic because this is not a serious courtroom. So let's get things like Coke versus Pepsi, Apple versus Samsung, up versus down, things like that. Put them in the chat and we will get our topic from you. Woohoo, all right, I see one I already love. This is near and dear to my heart. So let's go ahead and bring out our council people and our bailiff for today. Let's start with our bailiff. It is gonna be Lisa Legend.
Hi, Judge, how are you today?
I'm doing well. How are things in the comedy court world for you?
Well, we had a bunch of clowns in here earlier today.
Yeah, understandable. And as they pass through this courtroom all the time. We got a serious case coming up. And in fact, let's go ahead and bring out our 4 council members. They're going to be Janellis and Noah, as well as Joseph and Peter. Hello. How are you, council members?
Hello.
Okay, perfect. So the subject of tonight's debate is going to be none other than muffins versus croissants. Okay, now feel free to put as much French on that second one as you want. But muffins versus croissants, we're going to have Janellis and Noah will be muffins, and then Joseph and Peter will be croissants. Okay, so bailiff, please take it away.
Oye, court is now in session. The Villain Court of Online Questionable Justice is now asking you to decide on the course of muffins versus croissants. So, counselors, please raise your right hands. Do you hereby solemnly swear to accept the duties and responsibilities of the resolution of the senseless matter in accordance with your adult concepts of truth? Say, I do.
I do.
In that case, members of the online jury, please remain seated. But welcome to the bench, once again, our Honorable Judge Jeffrey.
You can see I'm crossing my arms to be serious because this is serious. Let us begin now with the opening arguments, please, for none other than muffins.
I'd like to take it if you would allow me, Counselor Salzman.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Members of our online jury, muffins are inherently better than croissants. Why? Because we associate muffins with love, tenderness, softness. What's better than burying your face in someone's muffin top? That's where you feel the cuddliest, the most secure in this world, right? And the best part of muffins is putting things on top of them, not inside of them where they can just gush out and you don't really get an even distribution. But when you've got something on top of a muffin, like chocolate chips or blueberries or whatever you want, it's just the perfect amount of pastry and fruit or chocolate. And honestly, croissants, I mean, if we want to get hoity-toity, maybe I'll have a croissant now and then. But muffins are what you aim for when you just rolled out of bed and you're rushing over to work. You want to feel something good in your stomach, but you don't want to be too full and you don't want to be too bougie. Because bougie people, they're just not living it up right now, right? My own counselor Salzman, he makes the best muffins I've ever tried in my life. And I would die before I ever ate a croissant. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Opening arguments for muffins. Now, let's go right to the opening arguments for the opposing side. And that is, of course, Team Croissants.
All right. I'll take it. I'll do this one. Let's start it up. It's croissants versus English muffins, y'all. Okay? Let's talk about where muffins come from. English muffins? Is England known for its delicious food? I don't think so. Croissants are from France. And French people know how to make delicious things. A delicious croissant is more fun to say than saying muffin. Okay? Also, muffins got nooks and crannies. What the fuck is a cranny? Who is the cranny lobby? Croissants are versatile. Have you ever had a croissant-wich before? It's buttery goodness. It's flaky by people who actually know how to bake. Grab a croissant. It's shaped like a banana, like a crescent moon. Fits into the hand on the go. The croissant is a versatile, amazing food, and it's more delicious than a muffin, and you know it. Thank you.
All right. Strong opening round for croissants. Okay, we're going to now have a cross-examination round. All right, we got to get to the bottom of more of these arguments. So let's go ahead and begin with a cross-examination of croissant by muffin.
Yes, Counselor Mir, would you by any chance know how to spell croissants?
I abstain.
All right. Okay. And now the cross-examination of muffin by croissant.
Councilor Santos, would you say that muffins are, say, easier to make than croissants?
I've never made any of them.
Wow.
All right. Well, I guess the defense stands, or whatever the phrase is. Okay, let's go right into the closing arguments. And we will now hear, let's start with the closing arguments for none other than muffins.
First off, I would like to say thank you, Counselor Santos, for the compliment. And now I'd like to address the lovely virtual jury here. See, first of all, just like I asked Mr. Mayor, most average people can't spell. They don't want to go through the trouble of having to go there and know if they have to say it with an accent or say, normally, is it croissant? Is it croissant? No one has the time to figure that out. You just want to walk up to the lovely, the lovely area at Starbucks. I'd like a muffin. You know how easy that is? You know how that rolls off the tongue? Muffins are also, right? You pull out a muffin out of that tin, and it's like a little sexy snack, right? You get to undress it, you get to peel off that little skirt. What do you get to do with a croissant? You get to bite into it and get crumbs all over your dress shirt before your meeting? What? Gross. Never croissant. Do you know the Muffin Man? Everyone wants to know the Muffin Man. Who the hell is the Croissant Man? No one knows. No one cares. Choose Muffin. Thank you.
Okay. I feel like I'm being swayed, but jury, I hope you're listening closely. That's you, audience, because you're going to be the ones voting. All right. So let's now have the final arguments for croissant.
Yes, thank you very much, Judge Jeffrey. We are talking about croissants. This is a universal pastry, something that can be pronounced croissant, can be pronounced croissant, however you want. Because guess what? The same way that we got the Statue of Liberty, and we got our realms of democracy, and we've got the old red, white, and blue from France, we also received the croissant. We also adopted it as our own. And with our croissant, of course, we're talking about something that requires much more artisanship, right? When we think of something that is dense, we think of something that is perhaps dumb, it's rough, it's very edgy in the wrong way. When we think of a croissant, we think of the words of Gordon Ramsay, light, crisp, airy. That is what we want. We want something that melts on the tongue and melts on the mouth. The very reason why we don't receive croissants at school lunches are because at the free school lunches you receive muffins. Muffins are easy to make. You make them in a tin and you throw them in the oven. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. This has been Croissants.
All right. All right, can I get all my counselors back out on the virtual stage? We now need to go to a vote, and that's where you, my lovely audience, comes in. Bailiff, please take it away.
Ladies and gentlemen of our online jury, it is now time for you to deliberate. You must decide between muffins and croissants. And you will do this by dropping in the chat the team that you think presented the best case. The first 3 entries determine which side will tip the scales of justice and be victorious. I don't know about you, but that little comment about muffin tops was a little too close to home, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I hear you, Judge. Well,
I just want to say that I never got a muffin when I was in school, ever.
Arguments are closed at this point. Order.
So what do we have, Judge? What do we have?
Let's see. I'm looking at the chat. People are putting it in the chat. We have a winner, everybody. It is muffins.
Yes!
I don't know about you. I'm really glad we settled that. That's the debate I've had at every single, Starbucks and airport I've been passed by or through. So, man, how I know muffins, easy. All right, let's go on to our very next game. It is called A.B.C. NEWSLINE. A.B.C. NEWSLINE is a game where our actors are going to improvise a news broadcast for you, but with a twist. They have to start each sentence that they deliver, each line that they deliver, with the next letter of the alphabet. And they have to go all the way around through that entire alphabet. So, to get them started, can I please get a suggestion of a letter in the chat? Which letter of the alphabet should they start their sentence with first? First letter in the chat wins. Let's see what we get. Okay, coming back up, let's go ahead and bring out our news broadcasters. They're going to be Priscilla and Allison. And the letter that we have to start with tonight is the letter Z. Go ahead and begin.
Zebras, white with black stripes or black with white stripes? That is the question.
Absolutely. And tonight, me, Priscilla Blanco, and Allison McCoy, we're going to bring you the news.
Before that, let's talk about what's happening right now on the streets.
Yes. Cafecito craze is going on out there. It's crazy.
Don't you know, I've never had a day without a cafecito.
Every morning I wake up and I have my little poop shot and I'm ready to go.
For real. Let's bring in our correspondent here.
Good afternoon, good evening to my fellow associates. How are you guys tonight?
Hi, how's everything going for you?
I'm doing well, thank you so much.
Just so you both are aware, I don't need cafecito to get the energy that you both give me to do the news.
Kids have all the caffeine they need. And you know what, Noah? You just keep it young all the time.
Let's take it back to zebras, though. Which is it?
Now I will be telling you about zebras who were so lazy at the zoo that they were given cafecitos in order to make the kids and families joyous.
Oh, no. I mean, you can't give the animals cafecito. Cafecito is like a prized possession.
Preposterous! You cannot waste these things. That is precious cargo.
Questionable, maybe, but is it happening? Absolutely.
Regarding the quality of the cafecito, what brand is that?
Sommelier. Sommeliers cannot tell us. It's just so refined.
To some people, they say that these zebras are being given cafecitos straight from Versailles.
Unbelievable! Are you kidding me? That's again precious cargo right there.
Versailles? Who's paying for this? I know that's got to be expensive to import.
Would you be surprised to know that us, the taxpayers, is paying for it just to keep these zebras going?
Xylophone, look at me. I'm just an idiot playing. Like, come on. You can't sell me this fake stuff, Noah. Come on.
You wouldn't believe what people would spend money on.
Zebras.
And that's the end. That's back to Z. Well done, everybody. Well done. That is a surprisingly challenging game to play. Try it yourself sometime. It's a good road trip one. You know, next time you're doing a road trip, if those happen again. So cool. That was fun. I'm looking at the YouTube. I can see you because you can see us, right? And I see we have like 11 likes on this video and a lot more than 11 people watching. So the host of our stand-up show did this once, and I kind of want to copy the idea. Anastasia, I hope you don't mind. If we can get more likes on the video, if we can get up to 20 likes on this video, I will tell everybody a secret by the end of the video about me, we'll say. All right, so hit that like button if you can, because that's going to be a thing that we do. All right, we're going to go ahead into our next game. It is called Sincerely Me. All right, Sincerely Me is a little bit of a dramatic turn in our show. We're going to have two actors improvise a scene in the form of letters that they are writing to one another. Now, they could be letters, they could be correspondence of any kind, but the idea is that they are emotionally connecting through a distance. How appropriate, right? What we need from you is a suggestion of just an object that'll inspire the subject of the letters between our actors. So drop it in the chat. We need an object of any kind. What do we got? Ooh, I see one that I like. Okay, let's go ahead and go back up on screen and let's bring our actors out. They are going to be Janellis and Patrick. Hello, the two of you. How are you?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. All right. Your suggestion for your scene is going to be thimble. So this is Sincerely Me. Take it away.
Here. Oh, what's his name? Dear Freddie. I love the design you made for my bridesmaid's dress, but I'm gonna go with someone else. My grandmother's friend is gonna, that's too much information. I wish you the best and will definitely recommend you in the future. Sincerely, Rebecca.
Dear Becky, not sure who you're talking to, as my name is Francis, but I'm glad you like my work. Of course, not well enough to actually hire me for the services. To say I am disappointed would mean that I would care. And right now, I'm past the point of caring. I have sent this to every single bridal shop and every single bridal venue that is of any worth. They have vowed to not let you use their services. Sincerely, Francis.
Dear Francis, isn't that a little extreme? Hey, buddy. I mean, you know, business is business, dude. I was just trying to go with the more economical option. You know how the economy is right now. I am a single woman, and I am always the bridesmaid and never the bride. Italicize. Can't you just help me out? I need you to retract whatever email you sent, okay? This is harassment. Respectfully, Rebecca.
Dear Rebecca, you think this is the first time I've dealt with a bride? If you want to make things right, show me that pocketbook. Here is my Venmo, my PayPal, my Cash App, which I only accept with Bitcoin. That is my preference, but whatever works for you. Also, thank you for spending all the time to engage with me. Usually at this point, people stop responding. I can't help but say it's been a sad existence, but perhaps that's why I'm so volatile. Psych, it's because I don't care, I want the money. Have fun, Becky. Sincerely, Francis.
Dear Francis, I will be sending you 1 entire Bitcoin for the dollar value of 15 cents. That's right, cryptocurrency is a dead currency that never even started. And it is so typical of someone like you who would take to harassment so easily to be a cryptocurrency nerd. Guess what? I know a crypto whale, and they're gonna be watching out for whatever you've got stocks in, all right, buddy? Don't fuck with people on the dark web. Don't start none, won't be none. Sincerely, no. Backspace. Fuck you, Rebecca.
Dearest Rebecca, hey girl, I was just kidding. So, turns out a bunch of my friends who use Bitcoin aren't responding to me anymore. Funny how life works, isn't it? Now, don't you wish when you were in the situation you'd show some mercy? I could really use some mercy. I was kind of half joking with that last one, but I am very lonely. Bitcoin that I found in 2017 was the only thing that gave me any form of life. Please don't take this away. I'll do your dress thing for free, and I'll even pay for half the deposit at the food hall. Please, 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 please. My life is literally in your hands. Sincerely, Freddie.
Dear Freddie, I'll see you on Friday for the fitting. Sincerely, Rebecca.
And scene, yeah. That was sincerely me. Great job, the two of you. The drama, the intrigue there. That took a turn in terms of power dynamics, am I right? Oh my goodness. Okay, well, all right, let me take a look at the likes. How are we doing? I see, where are we at? Oh, we're not at Jeff's secret level. We're not at 20, we're at 17. 3 more, and you get your secret. I know you want it, so maybe next time. We'll see. Keep going, keep going. Hit that like button on YouTube. So if you're watching somewhere else, come over to YouTube, hit the like button. And then go to fundy.live/villaintheater and donate, because that's even better than the like button. We've been here for you throughout these 3 months. We've been doing these shows. And if you want to support Villain Theater, if you want to be there for us, we actually came up with a little way that you could do that. You can go to villaintheater.com/merch. And that's another place where we actually sell some pretty cool swag now that is Villain Theater branded. So by all means, check out villaintheater.com/merch, or just click the merch tab at the top, and you can get yourself a little piece of Villain Theater for your own home and follow along with us, which is a lot of fun. So, all right, let's go into our next game. Our next game is none other than Fortune Teller. Fortune Teller is a game where our wonderful, enchanting fortune teller is going to have to discern the fortunes of our other actors, and those fortunes are going to come from you. So we need those now in the chat. We need those in the chat. Let's go ahead and get some fortunes that someone might receive visiting a fortune teller. Now, if you can give us a good fortune, a bad fortune, and a weird fortune, that would be what we're looking for. So go ahead and put them in the chat and we'll get started. These are good so far. These are good so far. Keep them coming. Okay, I think we actually have some. Let's see here. We got some more coming in right now. All right, let's come back. Oh man, now we get a little run of them. All right, what do we got here? Okay, all right, back on screen here. So let's see here. We'll bring out our fortune teller in a second, but first let's bring out our actors that are going to be having their fortunes read. They are Lisa, Sapiwe, and Anastasia. Come on out. Hello, the three of you. How are you doing tonight?
Hello.
Yes, are you ready to have your fortunes discerned for you?
Yes.
Wonderful. Okay, so Lisa, you'll be going first. Your good fortune, I'm looking to the side here because I'm looking at the chat. So your good fortune is that you will make the best peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Okay, so you will make the world's best peanut butter and jelly.
I will make the best peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
That's wonderful. Okay, and then the next person will be Sapiwe. Oh, where'd Lisa and Sapiwe go?
Oh, I left.
Yep, stay on screen. Sapiwe, are you there? Okay, so Sapiwe, you are going to have the bad fortune. And that bad fortune is that you are going to always hit red lights. Okay, so nothing but red lights in your future. All right, that'll be your fortune. And then Anastasia, you will have a weird fortune. And the weird fortune that I'm seeing in the chat, I'm just reviewing them right now, is there's some good ones. You all did good tonight in the audience. You will, okay, this is unfortunate. You're gonna get herpes from butterfly kisses. Okay.
Oh, no. Okay.
Everybody know what butterfly
Let's
kisses
get funky, baby.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. That is kind of weird, but butterfly kisses are when you do the little eyelash thing where you flick the eyelash, right? So that's gonna be it. If you get the word butterfly kiss and the word herpes, we'll consider it a success, okay? So the three of you head on out, and let's go ahead and bring in our fortune teller, and that is Patrick Rodriguez. Patrick, come on in. Patrick, come on in.
Hello, hello.
Hello. How are you today, Patrick?
I'm doing great, Jeffrey. I'm ready to tell your future. In fact, is this your card? Wait, no, I fucked that up. I was supposed to.
No, that was the card.
It's fine. I'm ready. I am ready.
Earlier today, I was thinking of a card. That was my card. That was perfect. So anyway, you don't need to tell my fortune, though. You're going to tell some other folks' fortunes, and they're coming to you now. So this is Fortune Teller.
Absolutely, yes. I'm ready for my first customer. Me and the Joeys, we are always ready.
Joeys. Me and the Joeys.
Yes,
Hi,
hello.
I need to know my fortune. I just got to know it.
Of course, and I will tell your fortune now. As you are telling me about your life, is this your card?
No, that's not.
Okay, tell me about your life then. Forget about that.
All right, let's start with the outside, which is like, how are you going to accept payment for this? Is it bread? Is it dough? Bread. You're going to take bread, right?
I'm gonna take bread from payments. Yes, of course. Oh, the Joey, you are going to start a sourdough bakery.
Oh, that sounds great. But no, I think the bread comes with a spread on it.
A spread? Yes, of course. Well, no bread is complete without its spread. And so what, Joey? What? Yes, of course. That Joey tells me that you will create a peanut butter company.
Oh, peanut butter. on the bread, yes. But what else is it going to include? Anything? Do you see anything for me?
Where? Oh, I'm in a forest, in a forest full of jelly. In jelly, I'm seeing jelly.
And
peanut butter? Peanut butter and jelly sandwich. You are going to create the world's best peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Oh my God, thank you so much. I'm so excited. You're wonderful. You're wonderful.
Thank you. No, thank you, Joey.
You're the best.
Thank you. Excellent. All right, I will take my next customer.
Good evening, sir.
Oh, yes. A dark and foreboding presence has just entered this space. Please tell me about your life.
Yes. I keep getting stuck. I have this dream. I need to get this dream out of my head, so I may move forward.
You may move forward, of course, but you cannot move forward, for you will be cursed with only being able to move backwards.
I dream a bunch of goats stuck in my front way. All I want to do is move forward.
Of course. Oh, the Joeys, they're overtaking everything. What Joeys? Tell me. I'm but a vessel. Oh man, they tell me that you will be locked in your own driveway, unable to get out.
Oh, don't say that. I am stuck. I wish I was in my driveway. I see something blinking. I don't understand. What is this?
Oh no. Oh, the cards are telling me something, that a queen will be stuck on 3, which is a highway. You will be stuck on the side of a highway. Your car will falter.
Oh my goodness. The highway is my dilemma. But I see, before I enter this highway, oh my God, what is this? The flash.
A flash, yes. You will be stuck in a thunderstorm on the highway.
Why do men have to create this? Why do they have to stop me to move forward as I must go? I'm in a rush.
Yes, of course, Joeys understand your dilemma. And what it is that you will be stuck on the highway because you are because of construction?
I see the children. This dream, I have to get out of this dream. I gotta move out of here.
You gotta move out of here, of course.
Children playing, don't stop me, please. Let me go. Enough already.
Yes. You'll be stuck in a sea of red lights?
Oh!
Yeah, that's it.
All right, okay. Thank you. Yes, the red light district. Me and the Joeys know it well. Absolutely. I will take the next suggestion.
Darling, hello.
Ooh, the Joeys and I are intrigued. Let me ask you, is this your card?
Oh, that's so fabulous.
You want to go clubbing later?
I'm in love with my eyes lately, and I really wish I could see yours.
Oh, yes. Well, I must say that this is the only thing that allows me to see the spirits. So please, your eyes. Yes. Oh, but your eyes. Something will happen with your eyes. I can sense it.
Only exciting things. I've been getting exciting things. Personal with my eyes.
Yes, of course. The Joeys tell me a premonition that you will create a designer eye makeup label.
So silly. I like to, the thing is the eyes, some people say they're windows to the soul, but I really like to get dirty. I think they're windows into the libido. Pussy.
Ooh. Oh, your lashes. They tell me a story. Of course, your lashes. You are going to star in a adult-themed video that features your eyelashes.
It's so close. You're so close with understanding my life, but you don't understand. I sometimes embody a bug breaking out of its cocoon.
Ooh.
When I smooch.
Yes. Oh, of course. I'm in a forest full of butterflies. You will be giving multiple butterfly kisses to those you love and lust.
Yes, but they will be, I believe that I'm going to finally see the consequences and maybe, pick up something that I would need to go to a gynecologist for.
Okay, yes, of course. No, the Joeys, they understand. What, Joey? What? Yes, of course. You will catch an STD an STI, in your eyes because you were butterfly kissing.
But you know what? This STI that I believe, I don't think it will have a he, but more of a her, because I am woman.
A woman, you'll have a
her.
A her.
STI.
Okay. An STI, like okay. The Joey. I don't know if the Joeys feel comfortable saying this, but does it have to do with like yeast?
No, silly.
Okay, great.
Herpes. Yes, I knew it would catch up. Thank you, Joeys.
That's it. Well done.
Oh, herpes. Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Get it? I like your style, by the way, Patrick. That's pretty good. That would be the same way I would do it. So nicely done. Man, that game is challenging, but well done all across the board. Okay, everybody, breaking news. It's not ABC Newsline, but we've hit more than 20 likes in the chat, which means you get a secret, okay? A secret about me. So here's my secret. Are you ready? This is a juicy one. It's the first job I ever wanted to have. All right, anyone guess what it is? Well, I'll give you a little bit of backstory first, okay? So I have an older brother, and he wanted to be a farmer when I was a little kid. I'm talking very little kid. He's older than me, so he was still a little kid too, but he wanted to be a farmer. He used to talk about being a farmer. And so I love my brother. I still do. And I was thinking, all right, if he's going to get older and he's going to eventually leave the house, what am I going to do to be able to still be with my brother, to keep the family together? So the first job that I ever wanted to have was a cow. That's right. Not the best secret in the world, but it's a pretty good secret. And I'm just going to tell everybody right now, it is not the answer to any of my bank security questions, so don't even try it. I wouldn't use it, and I wouldn't say it publicly. It's way too obvious. But yeah, wanted to be a cow. It's pretty good. Not a farmer. That would have been smarter. I see that in the chat. But it's a cow. All right. Anyway, now I have a deck of cards out, so I want to keep playing with that, but I won't. Let's go into our next game. Our next game is called Try That On for Size. All right, Try That On for Size is a competition battle game that we can do through video. So competition battle game requires that we need suggestions from you of gestures and physical activities that our actors can do to compete with each other. So put them in the chat on YouTube and we will use them as our suggestions. These can be things like, giving a high five or things like that. So put them in the chat, any kind of gesture or physical activity. I see milking a cow. That's a good one. Very topical. Thank you, Al. Let's get a bunch of these because we're going to have all of our actors compete head to head here. And I think we got a bunch of them started. So let's go ahead and bring me back on screen. And we're going to bring out the first two actors going head to head in this epic battle of Try That On for Size. They are Allison and Priscilla. Allison and Priscilla, come on out. Yeah, all right. So your suggestion is going to be, what do we got here? It's going to be milking a cow because that's what we said. So you're milking a cow. Go for it.
I'm milking a cow. Try that on for size.
I am pulling these levers. Try that on for size.
I think this one dick is bigger than the other dick. Try that on for size.
All right. So if you want to work out your arms, you got to lift those dumbbells. Try that on for size.
This one's heavier. Try that on for size.
Woo! The longest dick I've ever shot.
And no, that's a bit of a repeat. You're out of there. You're out of there,
Dick.
Priscilla. Nice try. That's the thing about this game is it has to be new and original every single time. So if they repeat, they're out. All right. Next two competitors on the virtual stage, Anastasia and Joseph. Come on out. Yeah. Oh, new background too. Look at that. Okay, let's go ahead. And your suggestion is going to be, it's going to be doing a bumping, which I think we'll say it's like a fist bump. So we're doing a little fist bump. Okay, fist bump. There you go. And take it away.
I'm bumping. Try that on for size.
I'm showing people my class ring. Try that on for size.
I'm going inside of the cow's body because they do that. Try that on for size.
I'm playing Hydro Thunder at the arcade. Try that on for size.
I'm not going to let you see me in your ring camera. Try that on for size.
Oh my God, I can't really drive stick. Try that on for size.
On guard. Try that on for size.
Hey, I'm gonna punch you in the face. Try that on for size.
Hell yeah, this wine is going to be the best. Try that on for size.
If my hand does this, does it mean I have carpal tunnel? Try that on for size.
Oh, these resistance bands. Why did I take a personal trainer? Try that on for size.
Oh, this freaking stress ball. Try that on for size.
Too close to resistance bands. You're out of there. Well done. Well done. Okay, next two people coming out. Let's get Peter and Noah. Come on out. Oh man, and Peter's doing tech for this show at the same time. I just want to call that out and say thank you to Pete for that. Your suggestion is going to be uncorking, like that, uncorking a bottle. Uncorking a bottle. So however you want to do that, take it away.
Can you hear me? All right, here we go.
Uncork the bottle. Try that on for size.
I'm breaking apart this Lego man. Try that on for size.
Up goes the weasel. Try that on for size.
I'm trying to do the hand jive. Try that on for size.
I can't open up my chapstick. Try that on for size.
I'm gonna pull this sword out of the stone. Try it on for size.
This handkerchief just keeps on growing. Try that on for size.
I'm pulling some weeds. Try it on for size.
I'm trying to knock the ketchup out of the bottle. Try that on for size.
I am stabbing this ninja behind me. Try it on for size.
Hello. I'm using one of those very old phones that you hold up to your ear like this. Try that on for size.
Too much of a stretch, Noah. It's down here, not up here. But well done. Well done. Okay. And now let's have Lisa and Sapiwe out on the screen. And your suggestion is going to be grating cheese on a cheese grater. We know what that looks like? All right, start us off, Lisa.
I'm grating cheese. Try that on for size.
I'm playing cards. Try that for size.
I'm sharpening this pencil. Try that on for size.
What do you want from me? Try that for size.
I'm making it rain, baby. Try that on for size.
I'm making this dough into a pizza. Try that for size.
I'm putting moisturizer on my hand. Try that on for size.
I am... Try that for size.
Yay! You know, Sapiwe, you win anyway because I love so much the way you say, try that on for size every time. It's just got so much style. I love it. Okay, and then our last two competitors coming out are Janellis and Patrick. Come on out. Ooh, this is gonna be a big one. Your suggestion is gonna be hitting a piñata. Hitting a piñata, take it away.
I'm hitting a piñata. Try that on for size.
I'm smacking this bitch. Try that on for size.
I'm in the lemonade video. Try that on for size.
I'm playing cricket, probably incorrectly. Try that on for size.
I am yielding a sword. Try that on for size.
I'm waving a pride flag because it's Pride Month, fuckers. Try that on for size.
I'm zapping mosquitoes. Try that on for size.
I am doing color guard incredibly incorrectly. Try that on for size.
I'm spraying a mister into the air. Try that on for size.
I'm trying to catch these butterflies. Look how cute I am. Try that on for size.
I'm fly fishing. Try that on for size.
I am pulling the lever. Wrong lever. Try that on for size.
I'm wasting my life in a TikTok video dance. Try that on for size.
It's my first day back at the gym. Can't you tell? Try that on for size.
I'm playing baseball. Try that on for size.
I am punching you. Try that on for size.
No, too close to what's been said. Janellis wins. Very good, very good. Rigged, maybe. Well done, though, all around. That's a fun game. I love Try That On for Size. That is a good physical one. All right. We're going to go right into our next game. We only have a couple more games left in the show. I hope everybody is having a great time tonight. Our next game is called Late Excuse. All right, so Late Excuse is another one of our guessing games. And this is a game where we simulate a work environment where one of the employees is late to work and being questioned by their boss. Now, what the employee needs to guess is actually the reasons why they were late to work, and that's where we need your help. So put him in this in suggestions of reasons, excuses you might give for why you're late to work. Put them in the chat. Put them in the chat. Now, these can be realistic. They can be things like ones we hear all the time. I got a flat tire, my alarm clock didn't go off, or they can be a little out there. All right, so let's hear what you got in the chat. Different excuses that someone might give or someone would never give for being late to work. All right, I think we got some good ones coming in. These are awesome. All right, so let's go ahead and come back on screen. All right, and we got to bring out our two employees that are in the shop itself, and they are Priscilla and Allison. Come on out. Hello, how are you both doing?
You know, just trying to get people here on time.
That's right, that's right. Okay, so here's the deal. So Noah is going to be our person who's very late for work today. Now, the reasons he's late, he's going to give you are, let's see, we got, someone tied his shoelaces together. Okay, I know, pretty bad. The second reason is going to be the pastelitos were on sale. Okay.
What's a pastelito?
You can do this, Allison. You've lived in Miami long enough. I know. All right. And I understand. And then the next one is going to be the final one. Let's see. I'm reading in the chat here. Okay. There was a bat in his room that he had to let out. Okay. So let's review those three real quick.
So they had their shoelaces tied together.
Yep.
Pastelito.
They were for sale.
For sale.
They were for sale. Wait, were they for sale? Yeah, they were on sale. They were on sale.
Pastelitos were on sale.
And then the third reason.
They had a bat in their room.
That's right. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get Noah to come back out on screen and see if he can figure out why he was late. Noah, come on out, come on out, come on out.
You know, I give you a chance and you're just a disappointment.
I'm so sorry. It won't happen again. I swear I have a really good excuse this time, though.
Oh, really? Really? Well, I hope you were running over here to make it on time.
I had my legs tied together.
Your legs look fine. You know, why don't you look a little bit on the outer surface?
Oh, my shoes. Someone tied my shoes together.
Wow. You know that I would almost believe that. But you know what? It doesn't say idiot on my forehead. All right. You know, what's the real excuse?
I was eating a sandwich, and it was so delicious that I just lost track of time.
A sandwich? Really? Really? It doesn't look like you're eating protein. All right. It looks like you're into the sweets.
I was grabbing a ton of croissants. I was grabbing a ton of croissants at the grocery store. I grabbed too many, and I'm sorry.
You know, I could have sworn that you weren't really into French pastries, but more something around the islands, you know?
There was, I was grabbing a bunch of pastelitos. I was grabbing a bunch of pastelitos.
Oh, really? Yeah, you know, pastelitos sound great, but they're a little pricey. Not gonna lie.
Not these ones. Not these ones. Apparently, I grabbed a lot of them because they were on sale. There were a lot of pastelitos on sale.
Wow, you know, you almost convinced me, Noah. Almost. But still, what's the real reason? You know?
There was a bat.
Bat? What about the bat? You know, bats are everywhere. They could be outside. They could be in the mountains, in a forest.
It was in my house. There was a bat in my house.
In your house? You know, you could still make it out of your house. You know, if it's in the kitchen, you could still head out the door. It's not blocking you.
That's a good point. You've always made such good points, Priscilla. What
was it?
I was asleep and a bat woke me up.
And where do you sleep?
In my bedroom.
Yeah. So where was the bat?
The bat was flying around my bedroom.
What? That I almost believe that. You know what, Allison? Can you get him to work, please?
Yeah. Sorry. Hey, we're working on the spreadsheets right now. Let's go.
Thank you.
Well done, Noah. Well done, everybody in that game. Got him. All right. Now, we are almost at the end of our show, so we need to get a little personal. You know, I got a little personal with that secret. Probably not the juiciest secret in the world, but we did get the likes, so thank you for that. But we need to get personal, and it is called dating profiles. Dating profiles. All right, so Dating Profiles is a game where our actors are going to try to pick me up with their best pickup lines. It's as though we just matched on one of those Match Tinder app things, and we are going to now, send me that first message or give me the headline from their profile. And for it, we need suggestions of objects from you. So the objects that you give us in the chat right now will be the things that inspire our dating profiles. We're going to do a lot of these, so go ahead and give us a lot of good suggestions. Any kind of object you can think of. Keep them coming in the chat. All right, so take me back on screen. We're ready to go. We got a lot of good ones here. Oh, well done, everybody. Well done, everybody. All right, so let's get sexy. This is Dating Profiles, and the very first suggestion is going to be Dreamcatcher. Dreamcatcher is the first suggestion. Let's see what we got from our cast. All right, first up, we have Allison McCoy.
Hey, babe. I'm like a dream catcher. I like to watch you when you sleep.
Ooh, creepy and hot. All right, let's get Priscilla Blanco.
Dating me is like having a dream catcher in your room. It's just going to bring good vibes.
Nice, all right. Let's have Peter Meir come on out.
I hope you're a dream catcher because I'm a dream pitcher.
All right. Ooh, man, I'm feeling a little warm in here. And finally, Anastasia.
Hey, baby, I'll be your dream catcher. I'll absorb all your thoughts.
Ooh, all right. Let's get another one. Let's get another one of these suggestions here. The suggestion is going to next be Jelly Bean. Jelly Bean. Let's see what we got for Jelly Bean. Sweet, delicious. Let's get Allison back out first again.
I like my lovers like I like my jelly beans. I think they'll taste one way, and then it's totally different.
Ooh, all right. So true about jelly beans. All right, Anastasia.
Hey, baby, let me pick your jelly bean.
All right. Priscilla Blanco.
Dating me is like eating a jelly bean. One bite, you're going to be all sticky.
Ooh, all right. Noah Salzman.
Hey, baby, are you a box of jelly beans? Because I want to try all your flavors.
Delicious. All right, Peter Meir.
I like my lovers like I like my magical jelly beans from Harry Potter. They taste like ass.
All right, Sophia Anderson.
Hey, baby, chew me up anytime.
Ooh, all right. So let's go ahead and get one more maybe of these suggestions. This one's going to be tire swing. We've got a tire swing as our suggestion. Let's see what we got. Anastasia, come on out.
Hey baby, loving me is like a tire swing. Better in theory.
So true. I got a scar from a tire swing when I was a little kid. Another secret from my childhood. How about that? All right, let's get Allison Coyne.
I'll love you like I play on a tire swing. I'm gonna break some bones.
Ooh, yeah, see, too close to home, too close to home. Lisa Legend.
I like my lovers like I like my tire swings, treading lightly.
Wonderful. All right, and then Priscilla.
Dating me is like using a tire swing. You can put it in whatever spot you want.
Ooh, all right, and then Peter here.
I like my lovers like I like my tire swing because I like to spin in their hole.
And then Sapiwe.
Hey baby, tie me up in the tree.
Oh my God, no. All right, that's it for dating profiles. Well done, cast of Comedy Clash. Oh, goodness gracious. Is it warm in here? I feel like it's pretty warm in here. All right, we're going to go into our final game in Comedy Clash. I hope everybody's having a wonderful time. I hope that you are donating on Fundy, giving our YouTube a like if you are watching this now or in the future. And we hope, of course, that you can continue to stay part of the villain community, that you're now part of watching this show. And we hope to see you when we eventually reopen. You know, we do teach classes at Villain Theater. And if you didn't know, we've actually been able to continue teaching many of our classes during this quarantine time. We have classes on musical theater and sketch, and most relevant, because there's one coming up right now, we teach classes on stand-up comedy. We have a 5 for 5 workshop coming up. If you follow Villain on social media, you're going to see a lot about this in the next couple of days, because it is a awesome class. It's a stand-up comedy workshop. You come out of it on the other side with a solid 5-minute set that you've had peer reviewed by our instructors and a cast, or an entire class of people who provide fantastic feedback. We've run this class now for a long time, and the results of people that come through it, I can say personally, they're amazing when you see the sets that people come through. So if you're interested in stand-up comedy, if it's something that you're working on, something that you want to try, something that you think could be fun, it absolutely is, and you can do it safely from a distance right here at Villain Theater. Go to villaintheater.com. You'll see it all over the website. The class is called 5 for 5, and it's starting June 16th, so there's not a lot of time to get in this round, and you definitely want to get in now, so be sure to check that out. All right, we're going to go into our next and final game, and this is the game we call Interrogation. All right, so Interrogation is a little detective drama, all right, that's going to play out before your eyes. It's another guessing game where we have one of our actors play the role of a criminal who has committed a heinous crime. They've murdered a celebrity. So what we need from you are actually a couple of suggestions in our chat. We need the suggestion of a celebrity, an object that's the murder weapon that's not actually a murder weapon, just an everyday object, a location where the murder took place, and finally a motive for the murder. So go ahead and hit it in the chat. Suggestions for celebrities, objects, locations, and murder motives. You all have been doing great in the chat this week, by the way. Almost 30 of you watching live right now, at least on this platform. This is fantastic. Ooh, good ones coming in, I can already see. Keep them coming, keep them coming. We got celebrities, we need some objects. This is your chance to be part of the show. You know, one of the best things about an improv show is that you're there, part of the show, and you're in the audience. You get to influence the show. So this is your way to do it online. Bit of objects coming through. All right, make sure to throw in some locations and some murder motives. If you've already given a suggestion, you can get more than one. Okay, keep coming, keep coming. We need that motive. The motive's the last one. We're almost there. Okay, you know what? I love it. I think we've got it. So let's come back on screen. And let's welcome out our Sherlock Holmes impersonators for tonight. We have the best detectives in the world who are going to solve this crime and get our killer to confess. They are Anastasia and James. How are you two doing tonight?
Pretty good.
You look ready to solve some crimes.
justice.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, solve some mysteries. Let's go ahead and now discuss what happened. All right? So, the person who was murdered was none other than Robert De Niro. I know, it's pretty crazy. He was murdered with a teacup. All right? And then, so this all went down at Amy's suggestion, which is the Whole Foods, right? And the reason why, it's very fitting, he ate all the spaghetti. Robert De Niro ate all the spaghetti. All right? So we got that. Let's repeat it back real fast. Who was killed?
Robert De Niro.
And with what?
Teacup.
Where did it happen?
Whole Foods.
And why?
Because he ate all the spaghetti.
All right, now let's go ahead and welcome in our actor who's going to have to now guess what crime they committed. He is none other than Joseph. Come on in, Joseph.
You know, I was debating whether to do this investigation or to just get on stage and start playing with my heavy metal band, but I'm here. Oh, here it is.
What am I doing here?
What the fucker?
What the fucker?
What am I doing here?
Talk to me like that? You think you talk to me like that?
Listen, I haven't killed Dustin Hoffman. He's a national icon. I haven't killed anyone. I've been in Ibiza.
We're not talking about Dustin Hoffman, buddy. We're talking
An American Italian treasure.
I have no idea who you're talking about, but if you're trying to accuse me that I killed Robert De Niro, you've got another thing coming, right? You've got
convenient. Isn't it convenient that I was one of the first guesses, huh?
No, you coerced me into it. It's like entrapment. That's illegal.
No, that doesn't exist. All right. I can't believe you chose to kill him with this.
Not even the crumpets.
Not even the crumpets.
I didn't kill him with a freaking tea kettle.
Not the kettle, baby. Not the kettle. The thing you put to your lips, the same lips you murdered.
With a little teacup? I didn't kill Robert De Niro with a teacup.
No, you know.
This is ludicrous.
And you thought you were so health conscious.
You know what's ludicrous? The prices. And I'm never going back to the salad bar.
And that Amazon Prime subscription won't help you.
No.
Look, I did not kill Robert De Niro with a teacup at a fucking Whole Foods, all right? I did not be called dead at Whole Foods.
I've never heard somebody so guilty in my life. Have you ever seen it?
What?
Even
this is entrapment.
Oh my God! You know, you gotta struggle a bit more, huh?
This Italian American hero with Italy's greatest joy.
You just wanted to the life right out of him, huh?
I didn't freaking suck the soul right out of him like a freaking Dementor or something. All right.
No. This is about a food staple.
I have no idea what you're talking about, like linguine or like pizza or.
That's so hard, buddy. Linguine. What's before linguine in the chain of those?
You're not gonna freaking entrap me, all right? I know where you're leading me on, and you're not gonna do it. You're simply not.
You know, I hear some Rasta music. You can move some pasta.
I did not kill him with pasta.
Oh, yeah, I know. Because it's a certain type of pasta.
With spaghetti? I didn't do it because my spaghetti wrong or something?
No. You know, we are hungry for justice. You are hungry for revenge.
He took my fucking spaghetti.
He didn't just take it.
He slapped it in my face.
He might have, but he was a very courteous man. Never saw him slurp spaghetti. But he was very hungry.
He ate my entire bowl of spaghetti.
That's right! Confession!
What? This is... All right, look! I killed Robert De Niro, and not just because of the fucking spaghetti thing. He was awful in The Godfather, even though everyone says he was great. I killed him right with a teacup. I smashed it right over his head, and I killed him at a Whole Foods because he ate me fucking bowl of spaghetti, and he better not do it again.
You're going to jail for life.
Long time. Well done, everybody. Oh my goodness, that is the end of our show. That is the end of Comedy Clash for this Friday at Villain Theater. We will be back next week with a whole new Comedy Clash show. We're here every single week, and when we're able to, we will be back on the Villain stage. So we hope to see you there. Make sure you check out villaintheater.com/merch. Buy yourself some fantastic merchandise that is branded for Villain Theater. Help support the arts. And check out that 5 for 5 class that's starting up if you're interested in stand-up comedy and you want to learn to do something new. So this has been a ton of fun. I hope you had fun. Please welcome out the entire cast one more time and say goodbye and hello. Everybody come on out. Look at all these beautiful people. Thank you so much to Peter on tech. We have an amazing show coming up just after this one. So you don't need to go anywhere. We're going to keep the stream rolling, and we are going to go right into the next show after just a very brief little break. So please stay tuned for a new show, World Galaxy debut show of Quarantine Roadshow. You're going to want to see that. But if that's it for you, have a wonderful night. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Yay! No, stay.
Hello, everybody. It's me, Jason Thomas. What's up, JT crew? I'm back from my days as in community service, and I'm here to help the Quarantine Roadshow.
Hey, Jason. How's it going? Well, I got an item here that I need you to praise for me. You see this hat here? It belongs to someone very famous. Her name is Marilyn Monroe, right?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, shit. But this Marilyn Monroe broke my family apart. My dad was a casting director, and supposedly he had an affair. So, our divorce, my father's divorce went through, and my mother told me recently before she died that she kept Marilyn Monroe hat, and I want to cash in on that bitch.
Oh, damn, I'm hearing the cancel alarm happening. Marilyn Monroe fans are not going to like this.
I know, they won't.
Now,
I want to make it to TMZ too.
That's a great hat. And what I like about that is that it's got drama. When you get drama, you get clicks. That's the one thing I've learned.
That's right. It even has her initials here, her signature. You see? Get close.
Oh, yeah, yeah, that's got to be Marilyn Monroe.
Yes, that's got to be her. Yes, I want in.
I know her personally. I used to be friends with her dealer.
Oh, that's
and so
right.
I know some real true stories about her. She was breaking up marriages all the time. That was actually her favorite thing to do. I kept quiet out of respect. But now that it's on PBS, everyone knows about it.
It's a reason why she's dead, okay? And now it's time to cha-ching. I want to make profit. I want to be on the tabloids and get justice for my mother.
Hell yeah, I like the way you think. Send me your Instagram. I will share that. I think that's a great cause.
Yes. Now let's talk about business because I want to know how much I'm gonna get. That's the question.
And I got the answer for you right there. A few pictures with that. I'm looking at 30,000 likes, 40,000 click-throughs.
Okay.
Right there.
What about the nominal value here? I haven't heard, the actual value.
Now, well, I'm looking audible promotion. You can get a sponsorship. Okay. I'll let you in. You can join my own personal distribution network.
That's nice. But I need cash, okay? I'm going to publicize all this information, and you're going to be my source too. But I need to know about this. I want to get rid of it, and I really want to cash in.
All right, I can respect that. Some people are in it for what really matters about the fame, but I hear you. You want the hard Benjamins. And I happen to be a class certified appraiser. That is a $5,000 hat, although attention is priceless. I gotta push you to that.
Attention is priceless. Okay, so we're talking about 0 point, that's it? No money?
That's a $5,000 hat.
Oh, it's a $5,000 hat. So you're gonna award me $5,000, right?
Me personally, I charge people. If you pay me $500, I'll share it twice. I'll go on Instagram. I'll do it twice. So $4,500 really for the hat.
$5,000 for Marilyn Monroe's hat. Wow, I sure hope there's no lice there. Anyways, welcome back to PBS's Pledge Drive. Thanks so much for staying tuned. And what do we got here? This plain indigo bag. Please become a member today and get this plain indigo bag sent to you today. Thanks and stay tuned.
Welcome to Michaela's appraisals. I think we have Mike on the mic. Mike, is that you?
Hi, yes, my name is Michael Wildman, and I'm from Delray Beach, Florida. I live in a van by the Surf Shack ever since Andrew took my house out in '92, and I'm hoping to be able to buy a new house with this thing that I found with my metal detector.
Well, Mike, you've come to the right place. I have over 3 months of experience with appraisal, so
Oh my God!
What have I
hope
seen
I have.
for you today?
I found this ring. Maybe you can tell me more about it. I was using my metal detector on Sunday morning, and I found it.
That's a very interesting ring. How about
It
I
looks
look on the
very
inside?
special.
Oh, yes. Is it silver all around?
Yeah, it looks like it. Looks like it's, might be silver plate. I hope not. I hope it's pure silver.
Absolutely. Well, a lot of those rings, we see it a lot come from the Victorian eras in the 1790s. Prince Charles II used to give his soldiers these types of rings for them to wear during battle. Upon their death, their wives would come and give it to their sons as paternity gifts, It's such a rare find. You don't see many of those in sunny Florida.
So how old are you saying this thing is?
Yes, so from the Victorian era, 1700s, it comes to be about 300 years old.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Believe that?
And it has some engraving on the inside. I can't really read. I think it says HB.
HB, yes.
HB.
Hi, Butte. Yes. So, it was a symbol of the Butte, the drink that the soldiers from the Victorian era used to drink. You don't see many of those left since most were buried with the grandson or great-grandson of the children, But in such a mint condition, I see immaculate silver linings. The gemstone is jade, beautiful to perfection. The last one that was sold, I think there's only about 322 left in circulation, but only 12 of those have been seen around. You're a very lucky man, Michael.
Oh my God. Will I be able to buy a new house with this?
Oh, Mike, I would so hope so. If you like to live in a little motorboat, I don't know about a Hollywood mansion, though.
Hollywood, Florida.
Well, nobody knows where that is, honey. Okay, that's not only Miami. Okay, that's what I hear, anyways. But this very good ring at auction with a good buyer and a good crowd on the street could put you at from $50,000 to $123,000.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Are you serious?
Yes, you could even take away that tan you have going on, go to a dermatologist. You could afford many things, just let alone a home.
This is my natural skin color. I just lived in Florida my whole life, so that's just what I look like now.
Okay. Well, here in Massachusetts, we don't get that much sun like you in Florida, but it's not very good. You should get that checked out with the money you're about to win. $50,000 for this Victorian soldier rings, Michael. You're a very lucky man. I hope good fortune and
$50,000 for a 300-year-old ring. Wow, the finds just keep getting better and better. And to keep bringing you those finds here at PBS, we're having our pledge drive yet again. To become a member, please donate today and you could get this seven pack of Paul Newman DVDs with titles such as Long Hot Summer, The Towering Inferno, Way to Go, From the Terrace, Exodus, and more. Please donate today.
everybody. My name is Theodore Sansanata. I am from the Kirkland Signature Beauchamp Appraisal Service. I believe we have someone, a farmer, on the line with us.
Well, howdy, Miss Sanzonata. My name is Farmer, first name, last name Chad. And I'm here, not to normally I come here to sell my squashes and my turnips, but today I have a real offer for you.
Oh, tell me more, Mr. Farmer.
You see, I have more passion than just farming. I have another passion. It's a little sport called ball in a cup, underground ball in a cup. And you see, I got here the finest ball in a cup owned by the world champion himself of underground ball in a cup, Ricky Martin.
Interesting. Can you do me a little favor, Mr. Farmer? Can you please place that ball in the cup a little closer so that I can take a look?
Oh, it's authentic. I saw him win the championship in '95, you see, when he was making records.
Can you please tell me, is there any initials on it?
Oh, yeah, I got one right here. You see, that little drawing right there, that's a signature Ricky. That's what he calls it in the league.
Very interesting. I haven't seen one of those in a long time. The last time we saw one was in Alabama. Please hold for just a moment. Let me check the fair market value for that item you have.
Would it help if I have his signature? I have his signature.
Is it on the ball in the cup?
Well, no. I was at the Land Grammys about 2 years ago when they were honoring him, and I only had a copy of my favorite movie, Ice Age, and he signed the back of it. Oh. He said, "Good job, Chad, Ricky."
We might have to have an expert take a look at the signature. Can you?
Right there. Good old Rick Martin.
Ricky Martin as the singer, Ricky Martin?
Well, in the Ball in the Cup world, he's known as Rick Martin because he's the Punisher, Rick Martin. But in your world, he's known as the Grammy award-winning philanthropist, Ricky Martin.
And he signed it on a Post-it note on a DVD for Ice Age.
Well, I said to him, "You can sign it on my chest," but he said, "No, I don't do that anymore." And then he put out a Post-it and he signed my copy of Ice Age with Dennis Leary.
Okay. So this is what, according to the fair market value, we're going to talk first with the ball in the cup. So based on the ball in the cup, we can verify authenticity. So based on that, I would say the market value at the moment is about $324.
That's a lot of change. Let me tell you.
It is. However, don't get too excited because, see, the Ice Age signature, we would have to have somebody verify the authenticity because from where I'm looking at, it does not look like it's Ricky Martin's signature.
How about this? Okay, go ahead.
It might be. So I would like to send it to one of my friends so that they can take a look at it.
Look, let's cut the middleman. Let's not involve our friends in this. How about I make one ball in a cup and you buy this ball in a cup?
I'll give it to you for half the value.
Right. If I make half a ball in a cup, I didn't make it, so I'll take whatever you can give me.
You didn't make it. There's no deal, sir. So $324 is the value for that. I will send you a list of appraisers that have connections with persons that can verify signature authenticity. So for now, the only value you have for Ice Age is the price that you paid for Ice Age.
$42.99.
I don't think it costs that much, sir.
I did. This is a special edition. Dennis Leary does 4 hours of commentary. And Ray Romano opens up about his family.
It's $5. People can watch it for free on Netflix.
No, I paid $42 in 2001.
Okay. $42 for Ice Age. Wow. He is not good at investing, but I know who is. You at home. You want to invest in our public television. And if you do, you can get a free umbrella with your subscription of the gold level. You can get this wonderful blank black umbrella just for you. Donate today.